Welcome Libra to your April 2022 reading. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. If this is the first time you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click that subscribe button and ask your question in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Now remember Libra, this is a general reading, so take what resonates here and just let the rest go. Now, you start out your reading with some water signs around you here. So you've got the Page of Cups, you've also got the King of Cups here. So this is a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio that is very significant in your life in April. Now, the Page of Cups, your first card, this is a beautiful card. All pages are cards that talk about messages or messengers. So you are going to be getting some wonderful, loving, beautiful messages that are coming in for you in April. These could even be some love letters, some love messages coming in for some of you. The Page of Cups can often talk about just an emotional connection with someone, real intimacy and bonding and togetherness and admiration that you've got in your life in April. And you know, for some of you, this could even mean a new relationship that is coming in. But this is also, because cups are all about emotions, this is often a very intuitive card as well. So you could be very connected intuitively to some things that are going on in your life. But beautiful emotional communication happening here with those people around you that you love and that are in your life in April. So it's lovely. Now, you've also got the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands talks about a situation in your life where your ships are about to come in. Now, this is right above the Ace of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards in the deck. And you've put in a lot of hard work here, Libra, and this can be on a creative project, it can be on a business, this can be on your career. You've put in a lot of hard work, and what the Three of Wands talks about is you've actually in a wonderful position where you know that you can sit back, you're expanding your horizons, there is progress here, and you can see the long view. You can see that the work that you've put in now is going to create a lot of benefit, a lot of financial success for you as well. And you're growing in self-confidence as well. So when this card shows up, it's like you can just actually relax a little bit and move on to the next project now. Move on to building things that you've got in mind for the future, because you know you've done all the hard work and it's going to start paying off for you. Your ships are coming in. You know, the interesting thing, you have got the four ships that I can see in this reading. You've got the ship that's showing up in the King of Cups, the ship that is there, the sailing ship that's there in the High Priestess. The Three of Wands, the figure in the Three of Wands is holding that ship. And your final card from the Gateway Oracle deck, there is a ship on that as well. So this is, there are some messages coming through here. You're riding high. You are floating on a wonderful ocean here in metaphorical sense. If not in a physical sense, you might be going on a boat ride here. But it's like your ships are coming in, Libra. It's looking so promising. And you know, this leads right into the Ten of Pentacles. Such a card of abundance, such a card of hard work and financial affluence. You're building a financial empire here. This is a card of strong stable energy, stability, and it's right next to the Four of Wands, which is also a very stable, strong card here. You are putting a lot of work into building your empire and sharing your prosperity. You know, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles is also a card about family life and family money and building your wealth for future generations, not just for the now as well. So you're thinking in the long term here. This is security and building security for yourself and your family. So it's just a beautiful card of prosperity and abundance. And as I said, this is right beside the Four of Wands, and this talks about the same sort of thing. It's a card of strong structures. If you think of a square, four sides, four corners, it's a very strong and stable structure. And you are building potentially a home for yourself. You could be physically building a new home. You could be getting married. This often is the marriage card, although I don't see other cards. I mean, you've got the Page of Cups. There could definitely be a proposal coming in for some of you that aren't married, but this is that card of building something secure for yourself and your loved ones. You're putting a lot of energy and effort here into this, and it's just lovely. I don't know, I actually, Virgo just got this card, so this could have, you might have a significant Virgo in your life, but this is definitely, you're feeling a sense of freedom here to do to build this for yourself. You're feeling quite free, you're feeling quite happy, and it's also a card of triumph as well. For a lot of hard work that you have been putting in. I feel like this is showing up in April as a triumphant kind of energy, a card where you've reached a particular milestone in your life as well. And this could be to do with your career, your interests, your passions, and physically your home as well, if you've been putting energy into building that in a creative way. I mean, all the Librans I know are so creative anyway. You're such deep thinkers, and I feel like a lot of creative energy around this Four of Wands. It's really nice. And you know, you've got the 3 and the 4, so there is definitely progression here. The work that you've done, you're able to really practically manifest this into a reality for yourself, into a structure, into a physical kind of thing. Now, the King of Cups. What a beautiful person the King of Cups is. So loving, so affectionate, so much emotion, deep emotion within this person. And this could potentially be someone that is showing up in your life, or is in your life in April, but they've got a very calming demeanor about them, and there's a steadiness about them that is going to bring in a lot of that energy into your life. Now, if you don't have someone like this in your life, often a court card showing up in your reading talks about you taking on a lot of this kind of energy yourself, and you are going to be very calm in April. There's not much tension here. I mean, there's a little bit of tension in that Nine of Wands, but I feel like there's this acceptance of what's going on in your life. There's a steadiness, but this is just a beautiful person. And as I said, if this isn't someone in your life that is going to be able to really nurture you and love you and care for you in April, you are going to be taking on a lot of this and nurturing and loving your family and your friends in April as well. This can also be you putting a lot of nurturing, loving energy into something new. The Ace of Pentacles is right beside this. Love this card. This is new growth, new prosperity. This could be a new business. This could be the start of something that is quite lucrative for you here. And you can be putting in a lot of nurturing energy into this new project as well. But it's interesting, I feel like, you know, that Three of Wands, this is related to this card quite a lot, because the Three of Wands is saying your ships are coming in, and now there is this new project, this new energy that you are focusing on and nurturing and getting things to grow for you here. But, you know, all pentacles are about money, about abundance, and this definitely talks about, this can talk about a new career. This could be receiving a gift of money as well, or an amazing opportunity that could be showing up in your life in April. And it also, in a way, talks about manifestation, about you creating this reality for yourself, you creating a situation where there is growth in your life. And I am definitely feeling this is on a physical kind of level. So personal growth, financial growth, that kind of energy, more so than, you know, emotional or mental kind of things. That Ace of Pentacles, Pentacles are all about the physical, but beautiful achievement here. This can talk about a new career for some of you, a new opportunity in a career. You might be getting a new job, you might be getting a promotion, or going into a new business here, but lovely energy. Love the Ace of Pentacles. Now that Nine of Wands, this to me tells me that for a few of you there could be a situation where you're kind of feeling like you've been struggling for a while, and this can be financially or with a business, but the Nine of Wands is that card that says don't give up. You're at the final stages here, Libra, and you just have to push on a little bit further, and you are going to get to that place where you need to be, where you want to be. You know, it's that last stage before you achieve all of the results you have. So, you know, and I feel this is very much connected with that Three of Wands. You know, it's saying that your ships are coming in. The Three of Wands does have that energy of waiting, because they're not quite there yet. And this is kind of that same sort of energy in the Nine of Wands, which sort of says persevere, have endurance here. And I feel like you do. I feel you have this determination, and you do have this commitment to build what it is that you want. And this is different for all of you. You know, this is going to be different for all of you. And whether this is to do with a business, with your home, with your career, with something that you are passionate about. Yeah, you've worked really hard to create your dreams here, Libra, whatever those dreams consist of for you. And, you know, when that Nine of Wands shows up, you might be feeling a little bit uncomfortable about the safety or stability of what you've built. But it's important that you really have confidence in yourself here, and just know that you've done enough. You need to go within to access that inner courage, really, and just be determined and brave and stick with it. Even if things have been hard for you and you have been struggling, just know that you are at the end. And as long as you believe in yourself, everything is going to be fine here. Now, you've got the High Priestess. Now, this is the most spiritual card in the deck. Very, very, very intuitive. This is a card of really meditating and inner reflection, and it really kind of asks you to go into that quiet place and go within and get clear on what it is you want. Get clear on an understanding of yourself, your ability, and your desires. What is it that you really want to achieve here? And reflect on all of that. And it's interesting, this energy is coming through for so many star signs, and this must be something that is happening for all of us, or for many of us in April. People are getting the Hermit card, which is also this kind of inner reflection message, and the High Priestess is the highest spiritual kind of soul searching card in the deck here. And this really is going to tell you, I feel like you're searching for some sort of clarity, and you're going to get it, and it's going to assure you that once you sort of put your plans into motion, you are headed in the right direction. So if you have been feeling unsure of anything here, just go within, meditate. You're going to get that reassurance, I should say, coming through for you. And it's almost like, listen to what your angels are telling you in April. You don't have to do anything, just allow the messages to come in and wash over you. Again, you see that sailing ship here, there's deep emotion, deep knowledge coming in for you. And this is really asking you to follow your intuition. So if you've got any inkling of things that are coming through for you, follow those messages, follow that path. And also be patient with yourself. Don't stress out, and be patient with others around you as well. But I really feel like the answers that you are seeking are going to come to you at the most perfect moment. And just allow them to come through. Just relax, and anything you are concerned about, any questions that you have, will definitely be coming through intuitively for you in April. Now, your final Gateway Oracle card, as I mentioned, has that beautiful sailing boat on it, is being in the flow. And this, I do feel, is very much linked to that High Priestess card. And the affirmation for this particular card is, I am in the flow of the universe. So I really feel this is connected. So if you are meditating in April, say that over and over to yourself. I am in the flow of the universe. Now, the meaning of this card is, everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life. Let go of the shore and allow the currents to dictate your direction. You don't need to decide and plan everything yourself. Let things flow effortlessly. The universe wants you to know, when you are truly in the flow, you don't need to push or exert great effort to make things happen. If there is a situation in your life that isn't falling into place, let it go. It's not the right time. If there aren't smooth currents regarding a specific area of your life, it might mean that you are trying to control the outcome, or that you are being overly self-critical. Know that you can flow around any obstacle. The way to do so is with gratitude and appreciation. Allow others and spirit to support and care for you. Wow, Libra, I see this so connected with many messages that are coming through. That King of Cups is a very nurturing energy. So I feel like, allow nurturing people to assist you in your life in April. And don't be hard on yourself. And that's exactly what the High Priestess card is saying as well. Just go with the flow. Do so with gratitude and appreciation, just as the being in the flow card is saying. And things are going to work out perfectly. You don't give up. Hang in there. Make plans for the future, and all will be well for you. So I hope that resonated with you, Libra. Have a wonderful month. Take me up on my offer of that free mini reading if you are a new subby, and if you're not, please tune in next month. I hope to see you next month. So have a great month, and I'll talk to you or see you then. Bye.